You can read the description of this video and get the answer without watching my video, so don't watch it. Stitch incoming is used to cause people to keep watching your video by teasing. It's also used as clickbait. That's the worst end of it. Well, almost. In 2020, TikTok introduced a stitch feature. This allows an uploader to use a small section of another person's video in their upload for responses or all the things we see on TikTok. And YouTube, they gave it another name and stuck it under the shorts category of evil and the descent into madness. Stitch incoming caption asks viewers not to scroll past their video because it's crap, maybe, or because they would and you know it. Lets viewers know that you are responding to a small clip taken from another user's video. Usually, you put up the video you're responding to, which isn't your content, and then the stitch upcoming will be your statement. However, this is used, as I said, to tease people forward. Also to put up content that self-presents and then self-debunks, or does a switcheroo in the middle. Warning viewers and stopping them from clicking away if your video may seem contrary to what you usually upload. Wait for the bit that follows. It'll be a rebuttal. Now, what is this used as? The only place I've seen this used on a very regular basis is on videos of people in gyms posting apparently stuff that isn't obvious to most normal people, but is obvious to certain people who are extremely easily offended or are part of the I see it crowd where you're like, what are you saying? Oh, you're one of those people, you don't see it. This is the kind of thing we used to do to other people when we were younger, to mess with them, say, well, don't you see it over there? When there's nothing there, we're just messing with them. But in this case, it's a different thing. In gyms, people go to a gym, record people in the gym, and sometimes themselves. I'm in a state which is a one-party state. If you record yourself and other people in an incidental way, you can't be accused of violating the privacy. Most of these videos apparently are trying to. The stitch upcoming, instead of being a rebuttal to something in the background in some creative, weird way, is usually somebody setting somebody up and trying to catch them doing things like looking at them, or in one video, not looking at them, or in another video, turning around to look the other direction, and then commenting on them, or just pointing a video camera at somebody and recording them and making fun of them being out of shape while going to a gym. So, yes, that's 3 minutes of your life lost. Again, repeating. The way it's being used as a caption or a hashtag, because the hashtag stitch is in there to tell you where you can find where the original is. These are used to be for video rebuttals and or ping-ponging subjects back and forth, which end up with some really cool creative stuff on TikTok. But the way it seems to be used, and this is what happens when I look up stitch incoming, is people saying hot take incoming, or really obnoxious, unpopular opinion coming, or they'll put up a video where it shows something going on and then they're responding to it, or it's just a video of nothing about them at all and them saying that it, in and of itself, proves a point, and then everyone in the comment section is either like normal person saying, I don't see what you're talking about, what is this about, you're not describing it, or other people saying, of course you don't see it because you're the problem, and absolutely no idea what's going on here. But most of the time, if you see it, stitch incoming, and they're referring to anybody in a gym or anybody in a social situation, they're setting somebody up. This isn't a bias thing. This is me stating that you should add a filter, if you can get one, or demand filters be available, to where someone puts in stitch incoming, or any stitches at this point, that you, by definition, pause them so it doesn't play, to where you look at the comments to determine, is this garbage, and maybe downvotes, nut votes, like used to be on YouTube, so you can determine whether or not you should waste your time on it. The reason YouTube removed the downvote button and making it visible, and the reason a lot of us reintroduced it, is because it keeps us from looking at low-quality content that has a bunch of downvotes and people saying, this is clickbait, don't watch it. Because YouTube's all about clickbait and having you watch garbage. TikTok, as most people would assume, is the home for garbage. But it's also a great place to get some useful data sometimes. Anyway, this is a expression from 2020 derived from an option on TikTok that's now spreading everywhere, and it's almost always now a code word for you know what you saw when we didn't see what you say we saw. And or people trying to get you not to click away from the video because they want the page view. And again, you didn't have to watch my video because I'm against this kind of crap. I have like rarely not put stuff in. I always fill the description, almost always fill the description with the entire explanation so you don't have to watch the video. You don't owe me a page view, a vote, a like, a bell ring, a subscription. I'm happy that I get more views than subscribers sometimes. That means I'm actually reaching people instead of it just being people who are watching me because I'm in their stupid feed that YouTube may or may not turn off every few weeks. I'm grateful. But anyway, if you were confused about this, there's your explanation. And no, I don't monetize, so there's no value in this video for me even. Hope this was useful to some of you who are asking the same question. And again, a lot of the videos I do are me not getting a straight answer from the internet and deciding to put it out there. Not that I'm going to the ocean with an eyedropper saying here, as if I'm going to make a difference, but because maybe you find this useful and maybe get tired of videos going on for 6 minutes without giving you the explanation immediately and putting it in the description so you can just pause the video and read it. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Good luck with that. Bye.